Hello everybody. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO and CTO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions and our 4 awesome subsidiaries. You'll notice that our production quality has improved, and I want to share with you what that really means. What that means is that these weekly summaries might be a little bit more entertaining with more cool graphics behind us and just kind of up the production quality a little bit. But I'll share with you one thing that won't change. These weekly videos have always been somewhat of an intimate discussion or sharing between me, our company, this journey that we're all on together, and you, fan, follower, potentially investor. So although we have upped our marketing game, we're not necessarily going to apply that to this production. This is going to remain intimate, direct, largely unscripted. I think that that's the commitment and the promise that I made a few years ago when we started these. So let's continue. And we'll continue into this weekly video by talking about the changes that I'm looking at for this year. Now, every year over the Christmas, New Year's break, I look at my work habits, my work style, and it's an opportunity for me to get better. I have a little bit of extra time and I say, hey, am I tracking things properly? Am I being effective in all of those elements to make me better for the next year? And I kind of scored myself fairly well. I thought I was incredibly productive and I felt really good about my performance and my work habits. I didn't make any changes there. But what I did see when I was doing an examination is I see changes coming to my role as the company changes. I want to share a little bit more of that with you. What that means is that after we hit, hopefully, remember, there's no guarantees at all. Anything can happen at any time. But let's just say we continue on the track that we're on right now and we hit that $10 million annual recurring revenue. We hit $1 million in monthly recurring revenue and we keep going and going and going. And you're going to learn more on January 15th why I am confident, very confident we're going to make that happen. But I got to think about that happening. What does that do to our company? What does that do to me? How do I continue to be the best that I can possibly be for this company? And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, well, we're going to have more structure and I'm not going to be able to be involved in everything anymore. I'm not right now. So I say, okay, do I have a great team? Yep, I have a great team. They've been with me for a long time, proven themselves top to bottom. A great team. Okay, I don't need to patch any holes there. Fantastic. What does that do for me in my role, though? How do I work in a setting where I have very effective leaders performing most of the work? And it's a change that very few people have to go through because there's very few senior CEO roles where they have a structure of a company doing it for them, or doing a lot of the work for them. So I'm thinking, okay, how does that gonna change me? How can I still get great satisfaction from my work? So I'm thinking about it and I'm a little bit worried, because I love what I do. I love the struggle. I love the grind. I love pushing hard. It's how we've built this far. I want to change a recipe that works, but at the same time, I know things evolve. So what I've done is I've resigned myself to lean into the changes that I have to do to myself to become a better leader at a different level. So I'll be working on that this year and I'll be sharing with you along the way how that journey goes. Okay, so I wanted to get that out of the way. No changes to our intimacy in terms of this talk. I'll share with you this journey of change that I'll be going through and you know that you've got a great team doing the work. Now this week we put out 2 press releases and I'm not going to review them. You guys know, go to AITX.ai, read the press releases, subscribe, make sure that you have all the news. The RAD Cam press release, RADCam going on Amazon, is very interesting. And I've been speaking to people about it. I've been talking to retail about it and talking to other people that are in the space. Hey, we've got a big Goliath competitor out there, Ring. We've got a few others that aren't far behind. What do we do, right? We can't outspend them. What do we do? And really, I'm going to be leaning on this community to, again, number one, buy a RAD Cam, use it, buy 3, love them. They will change how you look at your house. They really, 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 really will. Buy the RAD Cam. Next thing I need you to do is share your experience. Write the reviews on Amazon Review. Tell your friends and neighbors. Let's create some momentum with RADCam. So I know that with community support, we can go viral on RADCam. Now, we've got January 15th coming up, and then we've got ISC coming up afterwards. And we're doing a lot of work for both already. January 15th is going to be a really big deal. Make sure you mark your calendars, watch it live or watch it recorded. We're going to share some stuff, but we won't share everything on January 15th. One thing that might be very interesting, I know it's going to be very interesting, won't be revealed until March, until before we have the big ISC show, which is growing. We're going from 4 booths, our typical 20 by 20 island, to the 20 by 20 island plus a 10 by 10 area across the hallway. We don't have much of a choice. We have so much stuff to bring between Romeo and Rad Dog, LE2 and Rio. We need more space. It is going to be a very big show for us. I already know our meeting cards are going to be packed. I already know there's going to be a lot of walk-in traffic, and I can't wait for it. So this year, 2025, the first weekly video, what's going to happen? Well, nothing's going to happen regarding these exchanges, right? Please send me your comments. I will respond. Sometimes I'm a little slow, but I will respond all the time. The next thing is that I expect to continue impressive financial performance, right? And that'll be reflected in the quarterlies and in various press releases. And hopefully the last thing is that maybe between RADCam or any one of our other products like Sarah that are coming out, we can have some viral moments in the industry that really take our steady growth that we have right now and hopefully move it into hockey stick format. That's what we're hoping for, and that's what we're working for this year. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey. We really appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks, everybody.